Right guys, I'd like to introduce you to a really great controller from Pioneer. It's the DDJ-400. Now perhaps you're already a DJ, or maybe you're thinking about becoming a DJ and you don't really want to spend a great deal of money on high-end kit. Well, one thing Pioneer do with their entry-level controllers pretty much all the way up is they have the same footprint from the entry level right through to the high-end kit that you would pretty much find in every super nightclub around the world. So let's have a look at some of the features of the DDJ-400. Now, first of all, we have our jog wheels. Now, these can be used in two modes. You can use them in vinyl mode, which is pretty much exactly the same as using a vinyl turntable. Alternatively, CDJ mode. Very quickly as well, the DDJ-400 will come with the Rekordbox software from Pioneer as standard. So, very basic, play, pause and cue. This is your pitch control to, of course, increase and decrease the speed of the track. Now, maybe you'd like to start becoming a remixer. Maybe you'd like to add some effects. Well, you can do that by using the pads here. We have them for the use of hot cues. We can beat loop, we can beat jump, and we can sampler. Now, the beat loop is where you can form a loop. For example, 1 beat, 2 beats, maybe 1 bar or 2 bars. The beat jump is where you can actually jump beats or jump 2 beats or 4, forward or back. The mixing dial here is for your headphones. So you have a headphone volume, and you can use the mixing dial to maybe listen to just the one channel you want to listen to. Alternatively, by turning this, you can listen to not only the track you're listening to, but the overall mix as well. We have a crossfade, and we have the 2 up faders, and just above the 2 up faders, we have our cue buttons. So at any given time, you can cue up and listen via your headphones to one side, alternatively to both at the same time. Now, in my mind, the best effect of all, beyond any, is the filter, and we have that on the 400. By setting the filter dial to the 12 o'clock, the filter is disengaged, and we can turn it one way to have a low pass filter, the other way to have high pass filter. Above the filter we have our bass, mid and our treble. Above there we have our trim. Now at the center of the 400, right at the top, that's sort of the brains, because here we can choose the tracks we want to play. So we turn, we find the file using the laptop, press down, and we can load to the left hand side or the right hand side. We have our master volume here, and here we have our beat effects. Now again, using the Rekordbox software, you can choose what beat effects you want to use, and to engage, press here, and to disengage, press again. We can also do some loops and many other features here. In fact, to be quite honest, there's too many to mention. But a lot of people seem to think that when you're spending a minimum amount of money on a controller, you're not going to get good features. Well, that's not the case with the 400, because this would happily sit in someone's bedroom, alternatively in maybe a small nightclub, a fun bar, and you're still going to get a good mix. Now let's have a look at the front. We can see we have a mini jack headphone input, and around the back we have our USB that will go directly to the laptop, and we have a master RCA out, and we have a 1/4 inch jack input with a level for the headphones. Do you want to become a DJ? Maybe you're already a DJ. If you are, then consider the DDJ-400, and if you want any more information on this, check out bax-shop.com. Thank you very much.